Well, it says we're live here. I guess I didn't realize what was going on. Did I get all my peelings off? Um, T and Donna said they would stop over. I guess you're supposed to. I love the holidays, so I guess you're supposed to talk about the holidays or what you're doing. And so maybe I invite a couple of you guys in here to talk about maybe your favorite Christmas memory. I love the holidays, so I actually like the idea of people, you know.
That's the point.
So hello, Junebug, how are you? Betty Webb, Michelle, Susan Art, Deborah Reed, how you doing? This is spontaneous, so give me. I can read Christmas stories to you. Yeah. Maybe one night I will do that. Actually, I am working on, if anyone remembers last year, I did a Christmas special. Let me mute that. And I did, clips from the year and did some Christmas songs and stuff like that. And but let me pull up my channel real quick. We're going to be about 20 minutes here. Sing a carol. I don't know. I didn't tune my voice up. Shell K here. Hey, Lego Man. Actually, Lego Man, I call him Lego Kid. He's going to be on the show one day soon. Look how soft my face looks. I tell you, it was pulling in here and around my nose and stuff like that. So I do appreciate everyone that's come by. My thumbnail, I didn't even make a quick thumbnail up. But hey, Jennifer Hayes, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I'll take the challenge. I should be wanting to do YouTube content more. I'll put out 20 minutes a day, and what I'll do is here I'm going to post the link here. I sent the link to the girls. They said they were going to stop over, but maybe they abandoned me. I will post. I'm gonna. What I'll do is I'll do some Christmas lights. I think we're going to do Knobles. So we'll do a bunch of different things. I'll do something. Actually, when we first started the year, I had, if anyone knows me, I have a Christmas tree up year round. And I have, hey, Larry, how are you doing, buddy? I had solicited for some people to send in some Christmas decorations that I could put on the tree. And I did get some actually in the mail. And then it kind of dried off because I stopped talking about it because of COVID that hit and stuff like that. But I probably did get about 8 or 9 in the mail. And, what I wanted was basically ones that like you would have at a flea market or, you found up in your attic. Oh, it's okay, Lego Man. I'm going to have actually Lego Man. I want to have on the show one day. In the future, and we're going to talk about basically, young people, entrepreneurship, and selling online and stuff like that. So you can't sleep, Larry. What's going on? What I wanted to talk about, I guess, real quick, it just came to my mind. What would I talk about was favorite memories, and I guess for me as an adult, my favorite Christmas memory has been a couple times going to Disney World on Christmas and taking the kids. Actually, we flew down one year from Allentown, Pennsylvania on Christmas morning, and we went to Disney World. And, the sights and how they decorate the park and the things that they really do to put on a nice display down in Disney World is, really, they do a great job. I don't know. T and Donna were supposed to. They said, "Come over here." They said, "Oh, they're joining me for a couple minutes, but quick, get up." I don't know. Guess they're not stopping in there. They don't want to hang out with Patdees. But what? How about in the chat, you guys type? Hey, hey, Ed, Gallo, how you doing? Merry Christmas, buddy. I'm glad to see you in here. I haven't talked to you in a while, and I hope everything is okay. If you need anything, reach out to me. You can always get my email in the chat. So it's nice to see it. But how about we just type in the chat? Are you guys staying at home? Are you going away? Are you going on vacation? We were supposed to go to my mother-in-law's But my mother-in-law is about 78 years old, and it was decided because my wife's uncle had died 3 months ago, and the aunt, the wife had fell down the steps about 2 weeks afterwards, and potty break. You're right. Unfortunately, she laid there for about 2 days, and her son found her, and then they put her in like a rehab, and she had surgery, and she wound up getting COVID, and she passed away sadly. And that we were at her funeral last week and stuff like that. Yeah, I know. It's funny, June, that you say that. I feel it right here. I had a hot rag, and it was green. Yeah, it's peeling off on this side now. Yeah, there it is. But it was pulling. But yeah, it was pulling off. But if anybody's watching, like, what's that green stuff? I had a face mask. The girls kind of dared me to do a face mask, and so anyways, what I was saying was we were gonna go down there and join my mother-in-law, but because of her age, 78 years old, we're gonna actually stay home. And my wife had surgery a couple weeks ago, and I'm having a little procedure next week, so we're just gonna stay home actually and just enjoy a cooked meal, and maybe my older son will stop by and join us for Christmas. T, what's your plans for Christmas?
We haven't really made any, to be honest with you. We just got through Thanksgiving, and I'm not really sure yet. I mean, I don't know. We might go to my dad's. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We haven't made any final decisions. I don't know what my boys for Thanksgiving. It was pretty easy because my brother, his wife, and the two kids had. We went to their house, and it was just me and my husband and my father. So it was just 7 of us. Because my boys both went to their significant others.
Right.
So I'm not sure about Christmas yet.
There's Donna. There's Donna.
Yes, she is.
Hello, Donna. We want to find out what you were going to do for Christmas. If you wanted to share a little bit of your story, but we don't want to take no stories away that you would share on your channel. But you could tell the same story a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone in here started Christmas shopping or wrapping presents at all?
I bought for both my sons already, but not the hubby and not the husband and not the dad.
Yeah. For my older son, Disney Nate, and his girlfriend, we got gifts. But I get them throughout the year. If I see something kind of, and I'll be honest, I'll pick stuff up at a thrift store, or if there's a sale or different things. And my youngest son, Big Red, he wrapped all the years ago. Honestly, we were so busy with the restaurant. I would be the guy that would do a lot of the Christmas shopping for the kids, and actually a lot of the wrapping the presents the day before. Now, Santa always brought one gift for the kids that night. And I mean, we went to Florida the one year and we missed Christmas, and we came home about January 2nd, and there was a package on the porch waiting, for him. Talbert.
Up until last year or the year before, I still was wrapping one gift from Santa in the same paper for the last 30-something years. And 2 years ago, I ran out of the paper.
Hey, little mama stalker. How are you doing, Liz?
Hey, Liz, how are you, honey?
Liz, you just reminded me. I was supposed to get back to you about a baseball. I'm sorry. I've been busy and over the last couple of days, and I was actually on the road today. If anyone was watching Mr. Buys a Lot, I was actually down there for about 2 hours, and then I left and came back and kind of helping him behind the scenes and stuff like that. But what makes Christmas a little tough for us is my son, Big Red, has his birthday on the 14th, and Christmas is the 25th. One year we actually went to Florida, and I had gotten him stuff and forgot that I gave it to him for his birthday, and he didn't get no Christmas presents. So we had to give.
No.
I gave him $100, and we went to Walmart.
I'm good, thanks, Liz. Thanks for asking. Hey, Philly Picker.
Hey, Joe, what's up, buddy? Joe actually lives in Philadelphia. Philly Picker. I've actually never. I've gone to. I don't even know if I've ever actually been to Manhattan at Christmas time. maybe one time in my whole life, but I mean, I've always wanted to see the. Oh, actually, we did. I think we saw the tree on Rockefeller because actually, I remember seeing Grandpa Munster, the guy that played the character. He lived in New York City, and he was a very strong. What do they call those? Not advocate, but he would get involved in a lot of things that he felt was strong about, and he was handing out pamphlets and stuff like that. And we saw him along the. It was like a block away from the that. And what we're doing now, though, we usually do something special for my sister-in-law and the kids, and now the kids are at a point where they're the kids are spoiled nowadays. All they want is this.
Yeah, I know. My 11-year-old niece, I know. And you know what? Even when we were there for Thanksgiving, her mom's got to take the tablet away from her, the phone away from her, because that's all they want to do the whole time. No, sit down with the family, do this. Oh, I want to be on the sit down with the family.
They don't even want the Christmas presents. Michelle, I think Pat can do 20 minutes easy. Michelle, are you a subscriber to Patdees? Patdees used to do 2-hour shows on Saturday nights and Thursday nights with Kimmy, Borderline Hoarders. So yeah, I could do 2 hours.
Hey, Elizabeth.
I honestly appreciate. Look, there's 26 people in here listening to me and T Jab, and it really does mean a lot to me that you guys spend your time with us to. And I really always try to be conscientious of.
And most of them have spent the last 4 hours with us because we were 3.5 hours over on Donna, a half hour over on my channel, and now here. So thank you guys. Thanks for following us around.
And I tell you,
April, just a shout out to April. I'm going to start those blessing bags this week that Janine and everybody contributed to, and April's going to get some additional stuff out to me tomorrow. So I appreciate it. Some extra soaps and shampoos, which will be really nice to put in those bags. And Pat, I don't know, maybe we can talk about meeting up with them. I would love somebody like you, to follow me, maybe with the camera if I hand them out, or go someplace, like if you wanted to go into Manhattan or something. Wow. I don't want to go by myself.
That's the first time I've ever had a woman ask me to follow her.
Oh, trust me.
I'm just teasing you.
My chat is completely frozen. The last thing I see is Elizabeth saying later, broski.
Oh, really? Who was that?
Elizabeth.
I didn't see it.
You know what? I probably have the chat popped out on. That's what
you have your chat.
I have my chat popped out. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, wow. Maybe I didn't say hello to everybody, and I apologize. I always try to highlight the people and stuff like that. I honestly, this month is tough. I do enjoy, saying hello and coming and doing these. I've been busy the past month with my wife with the medical and doing Amazon, and summertime was slow. I didn't really make no money this summer, so it's like you're trying to kind of catch up on things. We got a guest back there. Oh God, here she comes with her face mask.
Face mask on. I was too busy.
It's perfect.
I was too busy eating.
Yeah.
I hadn't eaten anything since this morning. Tea, you too, probably, right?
I had a bar about 4:30, somewhere in there.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I hadn't eaten a thing this morning.
I
was so hungry.
Donna, let me ask you: Do you enjoy the holidays, Christmas?
No. I hate them.
Yeah. How about the kids?
I cried all day. It's painful for the kids.
Right.
Because of
right. I understand. Do you guys do anything special that day? Do you make an Italian dinner?
I don't make any of Denali's favorite foods.
Right.
I refuse. So one of his favorite foods that I used to cook for him was lasagna, and I haven't made a lasagna in 8 years.
Right.
And the other one of his favorite things that we used to do together was we used to make biscotti, and I haven't made biscotti in 8 years.
Right.
I mean, some people embrace it and they'll like to cook their favorite food. Or the holidays are really tough at my house, Pat.
Right.
They're not fun.
I,
I
I,
said
I mean,
I put a place setting down for him for Thanksgiving.
okay. Hey, Gary. I mean, I didn't have holiday. I mean, your situation is different because of losing your son. I didn't have good holidays as a kid, but I always said, boy, when I got older as an adult and became a father, I was going to do the best job I can to make. And I love it. I mean, sometimes with business, it's overtaken. And that's really how the tree kind of came about, staying up year round. Um, um, Oh, okay, yeah. So instead of dragging up back in, hey Pat, it's Dave the Gorman's guy who bought out the coat. Hope you did well on the polos. This young man, that's one thing I've learned, and I'll tell this quick story. And I never met this guy, and I think if I remember, he drove in from Connecticut, and I live here in Pennsylvania. And Gordman's, I've been working with them. They called me up and said, "Hey, would you come the last day and pretty much buy out everything, but there'll be other people?" And I'm like, sure. So I went to the store and I pretty much bought everything except 2 items that honestly were like, they never sold at that store. They were junk. So they told me to go to another store, and I got there. Then they told me to go to another store, which was 40 miles away. I get there and they said, "Oh, everything is sold." I said, "What are you talking about?" They just told me that I was in to buy the stuff. Well, this young man was in there, and he came in from Connecticut, and he had gone to a store that was completely sold out and drove hours, and he found another store, and he worked a deal out to buy everything. And he heard me talking a little bit. He's like, "Hey, what did you want?" I said, "I was only really interested in the shirts." He says, "If you want them," he goes, "you could take them." And I said, "Are you sure?" I said, "You got to tell." So there was probably about 40 shirts. And he allowed me out of his stuff that he wanted. And he's probably only 23, 25 years old. He's a new reseller. He's trying to, and I thanked, my Big Red was with me, helping me load stuff. And I said, "Here, go give him this $20. And he's like, "No, I don't want it." I said, No, you take it and go buy yourself lunch. And I told him exactly what I said. "Look, I started selling on Amazon. I used to be in the restaurant business. This is a restart in life." I said, "You didn't have to do that." I said, "That was very nice." And I said, "If you get a chance, check out my YouTube channel." And sure enough, here I am live tonight. And this is the first time. And I don't remember his name or nothing like that. But I mean, he's young enough to be my son. But he went and did that on his own. And he bought out like a whole van worth of stuff, thousands of dollars worth of stuff, and he allowed me to take the shirts. The thing with the shirts is I didn't sell them yet. I actually rented a storage unit and unloaded everything that I bought from Modell's and Gordman's into that unit with plans to do stuff with it in the future. So thank you for stopping by and saying hello. It's the people that you meet through networking and doing this is just amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, Goose.
Chris the Goose.
Hey, Goose.
Now, in your neighborhood, can you decorate outside, Donna?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the decorations have to be down. They give you, I think, 10 days after the holiday.
Okay.
To take them down. And you will get violations if you don't take them down.
Yeah. Hey, Static. Thanks for stopping, buddy. I appreciate it. I mean, I own my own land, so I don't live in a development. I never really wanted to because of those silly type of rules sometimes.
Well, I hate it. We've been here 13, 14, maybe 15 years. I don't know. And, you just kind of get caught up living in there. So in here, it's okay. But anyways, I just wanted to pop in real quick. Give you my love.
Yep. Donna, I appreciate your support all the time. We've been friends now almost 2 years here. About a year and a half. And
no,
it's 2 years.
Over 2 years.
Yeah.
I was friends with you before I was friends with T.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate you too. You've always had my back and been a great support to me always. And I appreciate you very, very much.
It's
And
nice, I'm a goof sometimes and I kid around, but it's nice sometimes to pick up the phone and ask T today because I was driving a lot, and I know, and I'm pretending to be her on the phone. I'm like, "What do you want, Pat? I'm busy doing stuff." And she goes, "Are you done yet?" And I called her 3 times over the course of 2 hours today, just to talk because while I was driving. No, I think we lost the connection once. That didn't happen.
Where was I when you called me and I answered the telephone, and I wouldn't dare not take your call because Patdees was calling, so I had to take his call.
I think you were at a house the one day. Oh no, you were at the crystal shop the one day.
Where was I?
At the crystal shop filming.
Oh yeah, with the healing stones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you told me, and you were polite, and and said, "Hey Pat, I got this," and then we talked for probably about 5 or 6 minutes, and that was the last time.
I wouldn't dare, you guys. I wouldn't dare not take Patdees' call.
Well,
Patdees calls, you answer. It's like the president.
Yeah, not many people even want to give out their phone number because I don't know that they worry like you're gonna be not. Look, be nice, and I enjoy. I mean, I talk to T probably 3 or 4 times a week, and she's become a good friend, and I appreciate it. And this reselling life is lonely, and when you don't have no other family and stuff like that, it's nice.
Well, you're good. You're good to T. You help her and stuff. And
but I help a lot. I mean, I go down. I help Brian today. I help a lot of people, and I don't look for nothing. So, but I don't have it inside. But Brian had a little surprise for me. He knows I like Jackie Gleason, from the Honeymooners, and he had a little TV guide. So here he was somewhere buying stuff, and he had remembered that I like Jackie Gleason, and he gave that to me today. He had So eventually, when I get the basement done and my YouTube set up down there, I'll have it on display. So, but Donna, I'm gonna let you go.
Mwah. Good night, everybody.
No, T, you hang for a minute. You hang for a minute or two, T.
Good night.
I gotta eat. I'm starving.
Yeah, well, we're gonna sign off. I just want to say thanks for everyone that stopped in.
Hey, Deal.
I appreciate it, and I guess I'll be part of this challenge where we'll do something, either pre-recorded or live, something for at least 20 minutes every day. And hope you guys will stop by. And always trying to grow the channel and stuff like that. YouTube is a lot of work and stuff like that, and sometimes you get a little flustered because you're not growing at the rate that you would like for the effort that you put in, and sometimes then you back away from it. And but you can't give up on things. So I appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow because I guess I'm going to be part of the challenge, whatever they're calling it. And have a good night.
Good night, guys.